But what up, y'all? I'm WahWah, and welcome to my channel. So I've had this channel for a long time. I'm not really new to YouTube. However, I am going to start using my channel more often, which is exciting. I'm super excited about that. I want to connect with you guys. I want to make some fun videos and just have a good time. So it's not like I have 1,001 hobbies, so I thought doing YouTube would be fun. I'm super glad you're here, and hopefully you want to stay along for the ride after this. I'm about to do a get to know you video right now. Ask myself these questions, and we're gonna just feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I wish we could put like glitter over the subscribe button, like. But whatever, yes. Comment, like, or subscribe, or do all three. That would probably be the most favorable thing to do, is to do all three. All right, so let's get into these questions. What is one movie that you can quote the most? How much of it can you quote? So there's a lot of movies that I can do this for. But hands down, like, most I can quote is probably What's Love Got to Do of that movie. And besides quotes, songs, like, What's Love Got to Do is my answer. Have you been told you look like someone famous? Yeah, Oprah. And it was really somebody trying to be funny, and I think Oprah is everything. So, thank you. She's the bomb. Who are you like, your mom or your dad? This question is funny because I'm kind of like not. I don't think I really like my parents, to be honest. If someone gave me $10,000, what would I spend it on? So I'm coming for a little bit of that debt, a lot of bit of that debt. And then I'm gonna buy myself something nice. Probably a laptop and a camera. And the Louis Vuitton Never Full. But the rest of that can go to that debt. If someone made a movie about your life, would it be a drama, a comedy, a romantic comedy, action film, or science fiction? It would be a comedy, I think. I think so. I would say it's a comedy. So, if you could max out your credit card at any store, what store would you choose? I mean, if somebody else is paying that bill, then it'll be at like Sephora or MAC or Sephora. Or if there was a way that I could spend all my money in MAC and Sephora at the same time, we could do that. If you had to be allergic to something, what would it be? I am allergic to something. It is nuts. And I never went like to the doctor. The doctor was never like, oh, you're allergic to nuts. And it was like, oh, I ate something with nuts and then my throat almost closed. My dad was in the middle of like straight razor cutting somebody. And so he couldn't just immediately tend to me, but I'm over there like throat closing, eyes watering, face swollen. Like, it was bad. I got over it all by myself. If you were a cartoon, which one would you prefer being? Garnet from Steven Universe. That is my homegirl. I love her. And I actually was Garnet for Halloween. If you were a city, which city would you choose and why? I'm always going to be Detroit. I would definitely be Detroit. I can't even think of another city that I would want to be. I love my city. I love Detroit. I don't even live in Detroit anymore, but I love Detroit. If you were to name one piece of clothing that describes you, what would you say? Thigh-high boots. That's my thing. I love a good thigh-high boot. If you were to write a book about yourself, what would you name it? Name my book, I'm Obsessed. I say that a lot. That's so dumb. If you woke up tomorrow as an animal, what animal would you choose to be and why? I would want to be I would want to be a fierce jungle cat. I'm not going to choose because they are pretty fierce to me. Compliment do people give you the most? The most people compliment me on my lips and my smile. What do you think is the perfect age and why? 24, because I'm 24 right now. And I feel super awesome being 24. And this is like my year of why not. So every decision that I'm left with in the year of me being 24, my answer is gonna be why not. Do you want to do this? Why not? You know, what favorite color are you, and how does being that color make you feel? Example: I am purple. I am black. Take it how you will, but black is beautiful. What historical figure interests you the most? Madam C.J. Walker. That's real interesting to me because I need to understand like what type of what was it in her that just like drove her to go so hard, and the creativity and everything. She's immaculate. She changed the way for like hair in general, women in general. So there's like no way that I could not be super obsessed with Madam C.J. Walker. She's the bomb. What is one thing that people may not know about you? I'm very shy. The fact that I'm an extrovert is to cover up the fact that I'm shy. What is one thing you miss most about being a kid? Thing I miss most about being a kid is all of the things that I liked in terms of like that I like now, like clothes and eating. Somebody else paid for it. I get a little heavy every time I spend some money on something that I want and don't need. What is the meaning of your name was the question. My real name is Angelique, and that means messenger from God is what I was told. WahWah, it just means you go girl. That's all that means. What makes a good friend? Somebody who is trustworthy, loyal, and respectful, and somebody who is TTG. And if you don't know what TTG mean, that means you don't have a friend that is. What makes you feel more secure? The proper undergarments. What will you be like when you're 75? When I'm 75, I'm gonna be glamorous. I'm gonna be that grandma that has like rings all on her hands, real nice nails. All my grandkids are gonna know that I'm only giving them money for holidays. So yes, I'm gonna be the grandma with the money, with dripping in jewels. That's gonna be. What would be a perfect afternoon for me? A perfect afternoon for me would be a little wine, nice little handsome man, some movies, little foot rub, and some good food. Or an afternoon shopping on a unlimited debit card. What would you change about your appearance? That bottom stomach, we cannot handle that anymore. Can't do it. What is your favorite dish to cook for friends? My favorite dish to cook for my friends is some sort of pasta. I really don't cook for multiple friends. It's just probably usually me and Jill that eat our food because we are the two vegetarians, plant-based. Jill's plant-based. Out of our friends, what is your favorite book? My favorite book currently is Jen Sincero, You Are a Badass. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time. But yeah, like biopics, Spike Lee movies, black love movies. I love black love movies like Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar, Best Man. Like Best Man Holiday made me cry. Like I can't even get into that. But yeah, like I love black love movies. I love Jones, Boomerang, stuff like that. But I just really like movies. So that's really hard for me to answer. What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? My favorite thing to do in the summer is go be around some water. So swimming or going to the beach or going to a water park, something like that. I like being around some. All right. Which letter of the alphabet describes you best? A or W? You get what you get. Which person in your life do you most admire? Why? Okay, in my personal, actual, real life, it has to be my friend Jill. Jillian, she is the most strong-minded, strong-willed person that I've ever seen in my life. It is really ridiculous. If she tells herself that she's not cold, standing out in 15-degree weather, that girl is not cold. Okay? I need y'all to understand that whatever she puts her mind to, she can do. That is the biggest quality that is noticeable about her, and it is amazing. I love it. Who has been your greatest influence in your life? In my life, it would have to be like my family. Who is your best friend you have at this point in your life? My absolute best friend at this point in my life is Jalen Reese, and my boy best friend is Troy, and then there's Jill. Like, Jill lives far, so we don't get to like be around each other as much. So I have two Jills. One is Jillian, the other one is Jillian. Both of those are my best friends. That's the mob. The three of us together are the mob, and then there's Troy, little sweet precious Troy. That's my other best friend. Who is the last person you would want to see before you die? My loved ones. Like, probably like my husband. Yeah, like if I had a husband, it would be him. Like, if I done spent this much of my life with you, I obviously want you to be here for this last little moment. So watch me take this breath, boo. See you on the other side. Who is the most famous person you have met? I met Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. I got a boom, boom. Back to that. They were together. I was so excited. I was like 7 years old. We went to the Bahamas. We were on a cruise. We went to the Bahamas. We were at Atlantis. We went in the hotel, like in actual Atlantis, and we were walking through the casino, and Whitney Houston, right there. Well, she had like a white, and that's so crazy because I can remember this stuff. But she had on a white, like, tank top collared shirt with some, I don't remember the bottoms. I want to say it was like white shorts or something. Then she had a fanny, like a crossbody, like a Coach purse crossbody on. And out on the outside pocket, she had her Newports slid right in there. She kissed me on my face. Lost my mind, obviously. Bobby Brown just sitting there acting like he didn't want to talk to us. And that's okay, because I obviously wasn't here for you, because Cinderella's fairy godmother is standing right here in front of my face with her Newports in her purse. Like, I'm dying right here. Who's the worst actor in Hollywood? Plead the fifth. Who's your best friend from your hometown? That's Amber. Hey, Burr. Who is your favorite author slash celebrity? My favorite author slash celebrity is both an author and a celebrity. Her name is Oprah Winfrey. And then Beyonce, obviously. Nobody can surpass the queen. But like, Oprah is supreme. But then there's Beyonce. For me, whom would you call to bail you? Whom would you call for bail money? I ain't going to jail. What is one funny trait you have that others would like, that you would like others to know about you? I am very, very, very good at trivia, like Taboo. Any game where I have to like recall a fact. When I was 9 years old, I think I was like either 9 or, I was like 9 maybe, I won a round of Taboo with my grown aunts and cousins and my mom, because the answer was martini and none of them said it, but I did. Why? Well, you 9. What you know about martinis? Thanks, guys, for for hanging around for this. Get to know me. If this was interesting, like, comment, subscribe. If this was not interesting, tell me it wasn't interesting, and you won't get no more of these. But I did have a good time doing this. Hopefully you guys want to stay around and come back for more videos, but please feel free to stay tuned. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.